Are you often left feeling bloated, sluggish, or just not quite right after a seemingly healthy meal? You reach for vegetables, thinking you're doing your body good. But sometimes, instead of feeling vibrant, you're left with discomfort, joint aches, or a foggy mind. It's a painful reality many of us face as we get older, trying to make the best choices for our health, yet unknowingly sabotaging our efforts with foods that aren't serving us as well as we think. We often hear about all the wonderful benefits of vegetables, and they are incredibly important. But what if some of the ones you've been relying on are actually contributing to that feeling of fatigue or that nagging ache the secret is? Not all vegetables are created equal for everyone, especially as our bodies change with age. Your digestive system might not be as robust as it once was. Your nutrient needs might have shifted. Or perhaps your body has developed subtle sensitivities you're not even aware of. This isn't about avoiding vegetables altogether. Goodness no. They are the backbone of a healthy diet. But in this video, we're going to dive into a fascinating, perhaps even surprising, truth about the produce aisle. We'll uncover 3 common vegetables you might be eating regularly that could actually be working against your health, contributing to things like inflammation, digestive issues, or low energy. And more importantly, we'll reveal 3 truly powerful, often overlooked, vegetables that you absolutely should be incorporating into your diet to boost your energy, support your joints, sharpen your mind, and generally help you feel your best every single day. This isn't just about what to eat or avoid. It's about understanding how food interacts with your unique body. Now, stay with me, because watching to the very end will reveal something that might genuinely surprise you about how simple changes can transform your well-being. Let's start by peeling back the layers on some vegetables that, while often lauded for their health benefits, can sometimes cause more trouble than they're worth for those of us in our golden years. You might be surprised to hear this, but the first category we need to talk about are those incredibly popular, seemingly innocent, cruciferous vegetables, things like raw broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. Now, I know what you're thinking, but these are so healthy. And you're absolutely right. They are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. However, for many seniors, especially when consumed raw or in large quantities, they can become a real source of discomfort. Think about it. Have you ever had a big salad with raw broccoli or coleslaw and then felt incredibly bloated, gassy, or just generally uneasy in your stomach? You're not alone. Our digestive systems naturally slow down a bit as we age. We might produce fewer digestive enzymes, and the gut microbiome, that bustling community of bacteria in our intestines, can change too. Cruciferous vegetables contain compounds called raffinose and other complex sugars that are difficult for many people to break down, especially when they're uncooked. When these compounds reach the colon undigested, the bacteria there feast on them, producing a significant amount of gas. This can lead to uncomfortable bloating, cramping, and flatulence for someone who might already be prone to digestive issues like irritable bowel syndrome, or even just general sensitivity. These vegetables, particularly in their raw form, can trigger a cascade of uncomfortable symptoms that make you regret your healthy choice. Imagine planning a lovely evening, but after your dinner, you're too uncomfortable to enjoy it, constantly feeling distended and unwell. It's not just about comfort. Persistent bloating can affect your overall mood and even your sleep. The good news is, you don't necessarily have to banish these superfoods entirely. Cooking them, whether steaming, roasting, or sautéing, helps to break down some of these tough-to-digest compounds, making them much gentler on your system. So, if you love your broccoli, try it lightly steamed with a little butter, or roasted until tender and slightly caramelized. You might find that simply changing how you prepare them makes all the difference in how you feel afterwards. So now, let's move on to the second vegetable that often appears on our plates, but might be a hidden culprit for some seniors' corn. Yes, that sweet, golden staple of summer barbecues and countless dishes. It seems harmless enough. Right, but for many older adults, corn can present a unique set of challenges. One of the main issues with corn is its high content of resistant starch and cellulose, which is the tough outer layer of the kernels. While fiber is generally good for us, Corn's specific type of fiber can be notoriously difficult for our bodies to fully break down. You might have even noticed this yourself, seeing undigested corn kernels in your stool, a clear sign that your digestive system is struggling to process it. This can lead to similar issues as raw cruciferous vegetables gas, bloating, and general abdominal discomfort. Beyond that, a lot of the corn we consume isn't just fresh corn on the cob. Think about processed corn products, corn chips, corn syrup hidden in countless foods, corn tortillas, and even many breakfast cereals. These processed forms often carry a high glycemic load, meaning they can cause your blood sugar to spike rapidly. For seniors, who might already be managing conditions like prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, or simply trying to maintain stable energy levels throughout the day, these blood sugar fluctuations can be particularly detrimental. Imagine feeling energetic after breakfast, only to crash an hour later, reaching for another snack, all because of a seemingly innocent corn-based cereal. It's a cycle that can leave you feeling tired and less vibrant. Furthermore, much of the corn grown today is genetically modified and heavily sprayed with pesticides, which can introduce further complexities for a sensitive digestive system and overall health. While an occasional small serving of fresh, organic corn might be fine for some, relying on corn as a regular part of your diet, especially in its processed forms, might be quietly contributing to your fatigue and digestive woes. Consider swapping out corn-based snacks for healthier alternatives like rice cakes, oat crackers, or even slices of bell pepper with hummus. Small shifts in these seemingly minor choices can truly make a significant impact on how you feel from day to day, helping you avoid those uncomfortable moments and keep your energy levels more stable. Moving on from corn, let's talk about the third vegetable that, while a staple in many kitchens, might be worth reconsidering for some seniors, especially when prepared in certain ways: the humble potato. Now, I know, potatoes are comforting, versatile, and a source of potassium and vitamin C. But here's the catch. It's less about the potato itself and more about how it's typically consumed and its impact on blood sugar. When we think of potatoes, often our minds go to French fries, potato chips, or mashed potatoes laden with butter and cream. These preparations drastically increase the calorie count, introduce unhealthy fats, and ramp up the glycemic index, meaning they cause a rapid surge in blood sugar for an older adult whose metabolism might be a little slower and whose body might be less efficient at managing blood sugar spikes. This can be problematic. Consistently high blood sugar can contribute to inflammation throughout the body, increase the risk of developing insulin resistance, and leave you feeling sluggish and tired after meals. Think about that heavy feeling after a meal with a large serving of mashed potatoes or fries. It's not just the calories, it's the way your body is working overtime to process that sugar load. Beyond the blood sugar impact, some individuals, particularly those with existing inflammatory conditions like arthritis, report that potatoes, being a nightshade vegetable, can exacerbate their joint pain. While this isn't universally true for everyone, it's a common enough concern to warrant consideration. If you find your joints feeling stiffer or more achy after meals that heavily feature potatoes, it might be worth experimenting with reducing your intake or trying alternatives. Instead of fried or heavily processed potato dishes, consider roasting or baking a sweet potato, which has a lower glycemic index and is packed with beneficial vitamins and fiber. Or explore cauliflower mash as a delicious and much gentler alternative to traditional mashed potatoes. Making these mindful swaps can significantly reduce inflammation, stabilize your energy, and leave you feeling lighter and more agile. Now that we've talked about some vegetables that might be causing you more trouble than they're worth, let's shift our focus to the truly shining stars of the vegetable world for seniors, the ones you absolutely should be eating more of for better health, vitality, and well-being. First on our must-eat list are leafy greens, and I'm talking about the powerhouses like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. These vibrant greens are like nature's multivitamin, specifically tailored for an aging body. They are incredibly rich in vitamin K, which is absolutely crucial for bone health and blood clotting. As we get older, maintaining strong bones becomes paramount, and vitamin K plays a silent but vital role in helping your body utilize calcium effectively. Beyond vitamin K, Leafy greens are overflowing with antioxidants that combat inflammation, protect your cells from damage, and support cognitive function. Imagine your body's cells as tiny little engines. Antioxidants are like the clean fuel that keeps them running smoothly and efficiently. Moreover, these greens are an excellent source of folate, which is essential for brain health and mood regulation. Many older adults don't get enough folate, and its deficiency can contribute to feelings of fatigue or even impact memory. Think about a crisp, fresh spinach salad or a comforting bowl of sautéed kale. Incorporating them into your daily diet is surprisingly easy. You can toss a handful of spinach into your morning smoothie. You won't even taste it. I promise. Or sauté some kale with garlic as a side dish for dinner. Add a generous portion of mixed greens to your lunch sandwich, or make a hearty soup with collard greens. The beauty of leafy greens is their versatility and their gentle impact on digestion when cooked. Unlike some of the raw options we discussed earlier, they provide a wealth of nutrients without the bloating or discomfort. Making them a cornerstone of your diet is a simple, yet profoundly effective way to boost your energy, support your memory, and strengthen your bones, all contributing to a more vibrant and active life. Let's now turn our attention to another incredible vegetable that deserves a prime spot on your plate: carrots. And by extension, other vibrant orange root vegetables like sweet potatoes and winter squash. These aren't just pretty to look at. They are absolutely packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. And why is vitamin A so important for seniors? Well, it's a superstar for vision health, helping to protect your eyes from age-related macular degeneration and supporting night vision. Imagine being able to enjoy your hobbies, read your favorite books, and navigate your surroundings with clearer vision for years to come. That's the power of consistent vitamin A intake. Beyond vision, beta-carotene is a potent antioxidant, working tirelessly to reduce inflammation and support your immune system. As we age, a strong immune system becomes even more vital for warding off illness and maintaining overall resilience. Carrots are also a fantastic source of fiber, which is crucial for healthy digestion, preventing constipation, a common issue for many seniors, and helping to maintain stable blood sugar levels. Unlike the resistant starch in corn, the fiber in carrots is generally much easier on the digestive system. Think about the satisfying crunch of a raw carrot stick with hummus, or the comforting warmth of roasted carrots caramelized to perfection. Sweet potatoes, too, offer a slow-release energy thanks to their complex carbohydrates, preventing those energy crashes you might experience with white potatoes. You can enjoy carrots raw as a snack, add them to stir-fries, roast them with herbs for a delicious side, or blend them into soups for a creamy texture and nutrient boost. They are naturally sweet, making them a delicious and versatile addition to almost any meal. Prioritizing these orange wonders in your diet is a wonderful way to nourish your body, support your eyesight, and maintain steady energy throughout your day, truly making a difference in how you feel and function. Finally, for our third must-eat vegetable, let's talk about the wonderfully vibrant and versatile bell peppers, especially the red, yellow, and orange varieties. These aren't just pretty additions to your plate. They are nutritional powerhouses, particularly bursting with vitamin C. When we think of vitamin C, we often think of oranges. But bell peppers actually contain more vitamin C per serving than many citrus fruits. Why is this so vital for seniors? Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, crucial for boosting your immune system, which is your body's first line of defense against illness. But it's also incredibly important for collagen production, the protein that gives structure to your skin, joints, and blood vessels. Think about keeping your skin supple, your joints moving smoothly, and your heart healthy. Vitamin C plays a key role in all of these. Beyond vitamin C, colorful bell peppers are rich in other antioxidants like carotenoids and flavonoids, which contribute to their vibrant hues and offer fantastic anti-inflammatory benefits. This is particularly beneficial if you experience joint stiffness or other age-related inflammatory conditions. And their fiber content is gentle on the digestive system, making them an excellent choice for consistent gut health without causing discomfort. Imagine slicing up some colorful bell peppers for a crunchy snack, adding them to an omelet for breakfast, or roasting them alongside other vegetables for dinner. They can be enjoyed raw in salads, stir-fried, or even stuffed and baked. Their natural sweetness makes them appealing, and their versatility means they can be easily incorporated into almost any meal. Choosing to include more bell peppers in your diet is a simple, delicious way to supercharge your immune system, support healthy skin and joints, and fill your body with protective antioxidants, truly helping you live your best, most vibrant life. So, we've covered quite a journey through the vegetable aisle today, haven't we? We started by discussing how some seemingly healthy choices, like raw cruciferous vegetables, corn, and certain potato preparations, can sometimes lead to discomfort or energy dips for seniors due to digestive challenges or blood sugar spikes. It's not about villainizing these foods, but rather understanding how your body processes them as you age and making informed choices or simple preparation adjustments. And then, we shifted our focus to the true champions that can profoundly benefit your health. Nutrient-dense leafy greens like spinach and kale, vision-boosting and immune-supporting carrots and other orange root vegetables, and the vitamin C-packed anti-inflammatory power of colorful bell peppers. Remember, the goal here isn't to create strict rules that make eating stressful. It's about empowering you with knowledge, allowing you to fine-tune your diet for optimal well-being. Small, consistent changes in your food choices can truly make a big difference in how you feel. From your energy levels and cognitive clarity to joint comfort and digestive harmony, you might just be surprised by how much better you feel when you thoughtfully choose what you put on your plate. I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any differences in how you feel after eating certain vegetables? Or perhaps you have a favorite way to incorporate these beneficial greens, oranges, and reds into your meals. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our community. If you found this video helpful and insightful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. We're always sharing practical tips and encouraging advice to help you live your best life at every age. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, every bite is an opportunity to nourish your body and embrace a healthier, happier you.